All right, everyone. Noisy is getting ready to go to the track tomorrow to attempt her first 9-second pass, but I need to install this booster pump from VMP on the car to ensure we have good fueling on E30. Let's get this done. First thing we're going to need to do is remove the rear seat. On both sides of the rear seat, there's a flat piece of plastic you can feel here, right off to the right-hand side of center. You push in, and then you can lift the seat up on both sides. Once you've got them both loose, doing this one-handed is very difficult. Back seat just comes out at this angle. All right, once the seat is out of your way, the next thing you're going to do is remove the FPDM connector, which is right here. Now on this connector, on a 24, there's a ridge, a key right here that needs to be removed. Now this is some really hard glass fiber reinforced plastic, so I'm going to use a pair of snips to snip this off. You can also use a razor blade to clean it up. Pro tip, if you like me and have a bunch of very nice sharp chisels laying around, works great for just shaving that off quickly in place. And now once it's shaved off, the connector can fit right in. So without the key in the way, connector clips right on. So next thing you got to do is connect this end to this end. All right, side adventure. Pull out that piece of foam from behind the plastic right there, that foam, that plastic, to make room to stuff the BAP behind this piece of plastic right here. So now I've got the double-sided sticky Velcro that comes with the BAP, and I'm literally gonna pull this plastic up right here and then stick the BAP in and stick it to the inside of this panel, and that gives it plenty of room for these heat sinks to breathe on the inside of that panel. You can see I got it in there. Wires are facing down out of the BAP, and if you get it in just the right place, there's a soft covered harness right here that it sits against, and once the seat's pushing up against it, this sucker's not moving around anywhere. So I'm going to screw the FPDM back down in place. That was 210 millimeters, by the way. I moved it out the way to make it easier. You could also remove that to make it easier to remove that keyway on the FPDM. One more thing, and it's an important one. You see the paint missing right here next to this bolt? Do this. Do it. Do not skip removing the paint, because you have to ground your booster pump underneath that right-hand side bolt, and you need to be contacting metal or this will not work. Very important. Sand it well. All right, so once you've got both of the bolts tightened back down, the harness will just easily flip over on itself and tuck up under this empty space they've got right here. And nothing's rattling around or making noise. So next thing is to clean up and then put the seat back in reverse order. It latches on those posts right there and then just snaps down into place. All right, just like that, the back seat's back in, and you can't even tell that the booster's there. All right, and if you did everything right, the car should fire right up. Ta-da! Yummy. All right, everyone, thank you for watching Murphy's Law Garage. Catch y'all tomorrow at the racetrack.